Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well, and a big warm welcome to you all. I create videos every week to help you look stylish and feel the very best version of yourself, and I give styling advice on maximizing your everyday wardrobe. Trends come and go, don't they? And just because something is in doesn't mean to say that you've got to wear it, of course. And you don't have to trash something that is considered out if you love it either. You should wear exactly what you feel happiest and most confident in. But I just wanted to show you in this video a few, and I've got 6, trends that might be starting to look a little, well, tired, and offer you some options to wear instead that are a little bit fresher and that you might like to selectively choose from to fit your own personal style. So let's kick off straight away with my first trend that is a bit tired. Is number 1, out cold shoulder sweaters. To be honest, I was never really a fan of cold shoulder sweaters myself, as I thought I'd probably have, well, cold shoulders in the winter. But if you love them, that's great, of course. But I do think that off the shoulder tops, especially for evening wear, can look very pretty, can look feminine and elegant. But the cold shoulder ones don't seem to have such a flattering effect, and they give an unusual silhouette, you know, with that bit cut out. So what would I suggest instead? Well, something warmer for a start, and a little more practical as well as cozy and stylish. So give a shout out for my in, which is ski inspired and textured knitwear. They're snuggly, they're stylish, and you don't have to go skiing to wear one either. The Fair Isle sweaters and ones like them were all over the runways and looked fabulous under long coats in particular. But this is a piece of clothing that I think really does work well for everyday life as well as on the runway. Now, if you're not a fan of the Fair Isle knit as such, all textured knitwear, cable knits, chunky knits are really in at the moment, and I just love this. But if you're fortunate enough to live in a warmer climate, you can still wear this style, but in a lighter way. And if you like lots of bright colours, they come in some fabulous shades too. Something for everyone, I think, with this kind of a look. And they come in lots of different price points too. So I'm showing you a really reasonably priced one in my look 1. This gorgeous Fair Isle sweater is from H&M and was less than £30. So if you're a neutrals girl, you'll love these types of knitwear. This beautiful oatmeal shade is really versatile, and it's got just such a lovely soft effect with the pale grey in the knit as well as the black, and it feels chunky and cozy without being overwhelming or heavy. Now, I've gone in this look with black jeans to pair it with. You can either pick out a tone from the sweater or just pop it on with jeans or cargo pants for a really easy, relaxed look for every day. In fact, lots of other people love this knit too, and unfortunately it's just sold out, but I have linked some very similar ones at great prices below the video for you if you'd like to have a look at this look. So for my next winter trend that is considered out, it's a colour, and that is mustard yellow. Now, one of my favourite colours is yellow, actually, all shades, but I know it can be quite a difficult colour to wear sometimes. You know, buttery yellow was a lovely cheery colour, which was very in during this summer, but again, not everyone's cup of tea. So what's in instead? Well, some gorgeous, rich, deep, comforting colours. In is burgundy and chocolate. I'm sure you've seen plenty of burgundy all over the fashion pages on the internet, and I just love this colour. You know, it's a bit like red in that it's possible to find some shade or tone of burgundy to suit most people, ranging from perhaps almost a purpley one with more of a blue base to a Bordeaux with warm red undertones. And if you just want to dip your toes into it, it looks amazing in accessories like bags and belts and shoes. And burgundy is much more versatile than you might think. As you can see, I teamed burgundy with black in this look, a really classic combination, I think. And I created a colour sandwich with the burgundy ankle boots, so the whole outfit looks intentional and cohesive. But burgundy can be teamed with so many different colours, mainly neutrals, again, like pale grey. That works really well as well in my look 3 that I'm showing you here. So this beautiful burgundy skirt that I'm wearing here has got more of a pinky shade in the burgundy. Again, as I said, different tones make up some burgundies, and a soft dove grey sweater. Or another different neutral, as in my look 4. In my look 4, this is a little bit more of an unusual colour combination and perhaps not one that you might think of immediately. And that's what I mean about burgundy being so versatile. So I've shopped my closet for this outfit, actually. I'm very proud of shopping my closet. I've paired a basic burgundy top from Marks & Spencer's, years old, with some Karen Millen camel trousers, and I've added those same lovely burgundy boots that you saw in my other look just now. And then I've topped it off with a long line camel coat, which brings the two colours together. And I think this colour combination looks pretty expensive and far more so than it actually cost. Now, another colour which is really trending and is so rich and wintry is chocolate, of course. From sort of mocha chocolate right through milk chocolate to darkest bitter chocolate. I'm hungry now. It's all there this season. It's such a gorgeous trend. And you can either dress it up, as I have here in these looks. This comes from one of my previous videos on things that make you instantly stylish, which I will link below, of course. But brown can be worn in a more relaxed way, of course, with a slouchy jumper and jeans. So just before moving on to my next point, I would love it if you subscribed, as it really helps this channel to keep going, and it's free. And we have a great community of totally fabulous ladies. And you know, if you watch but don't subscribe, you may miss out on some of what I share, my styling tips. So please do make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out. So for my next trend that's out of style is number 3, out with infinity scarves. Now, scarves in general, I don't think will ever go out of style, but they are a great wardrobe staple and can be fabulous additions to any outfit. But I do think that certain scarf styles do go in and out. And out is definitely those infinity scarves. They're pretty dated looking these days, but don't worry, there are plenty of other scarf styles that look fresher and more contemporary if you're a scarf fan, which I am. I think that classic silk scarves, whether they're long or square, will always have a place. But if you're thinking more about the winter months and something cozier, what is in style are long rectangular scarves. I really love a long, cozy, woolly scarf in the winter. It's so snuggly and it adds that extra warm touch around your neck and down your torso as well. So if you are in the market for a scarf, a really safe bet to not look a bit outdated is to go for a classic long rectangular scarf. Or if you prefer silk, a long or square one of those. I think both of these types of scarves will stand the test of time and will save you money too. So number 4 out are waterfall cardigans. Waterfall cardigans were a big thing a little while ago, I don't know if you remember, and I have to say that I liked the elongating effect that they created, especially with a pair of slim fit trousers and a top or a sweater. You know, adding a waterfall cardigan just gave such a long line that was so flattering to many of us. However, you know, they were such a distinctive shape that I guess you can get a little bit bored of them. And in their place, I would still wear a long line cardigan because I do love that long effect. It would have the same effect. Or what is much more modern and contemporary is what's in now, which is in shorter cardigans and jackets. So basically any cardigan or jacket that's shorter. It could be a round neck or a V-neck or a bit sort of scoop neck, a bit like this one. But the in way to wear them is buttoned up. And I love this actually, as it adds more structure, which is always good for our age group, particularly structure, gives a good silhouette, and let's face it, it's warmer too. So don't pack your striped summer cardigans away yet. You can wear them in the winter too, as in my next look 6. And it will look stylish and smart, even in the winter, and even with jeans like these dark bootcut ones from Marks & Spencer's. And stripes are really in too, which I love. Stripes are one of my favourite things. So this way you can hit 2 trends in one with an outfit like this. Honestly, I've got quite a few of these short length crop cardigans, and I think they give a very flattering effect, and they create a longer line too down the leg, especially if combined with trousers or jean shapes with boot cut or kick flared, which are slim fit, but they kick out just at the bottom, giving us some beautiful curves. And the same proportions are with jackets too, like this beautiful one that I'm wearing here and that I'm going to show you in the cutaway for look 7. This really is a fabulous jacket. I just love it. And again, because it's fairly cropped, it gives a long leg line, which makes my legs look way longer than they actually are. And yours too, of course. I also love all the textural detail in this jacket. Now, this is from Goelia actually, and I plan to wear it all the festive season. The textural elements means that you can wear it with a really simple top and trousers, as I have done here, and it creates a really stylish vibe. And of course, this texture not only creates interest, but it also goes back to my first point that I was saying about the textured knitwear being very on trend. Okay, on to my number 5, and this is out. Long tassel necklaces. So here I'm talking about big tassel pendants, you know, huge stones in them, which really do look dated now. Now, I'm not talking about all pendants, of course. They can look wonderful and they can add real personality to an outfit. Now, I'm just talking about those big sort of stone ones, you know, that went down to the waist nearly, that were really fashionable a while ago. Now, please do continue wearing them if you're looking down and you're thinking, but I'm wearing one of those. If you love it, wear it. Please don't be angry with me. But what does look fresher and more contemporary now are in shorter or layered necklaces. Now, shorter necklaces and layered necklaces, say 2 or 3 together of differing lengths, look so pretty and that little bit understated too. I also love mixing metals has come in as well, and it can look really chic to wear necklaces layered up in different metals. So, talking of jewellery, you may have noticed that my engagement ring seems to have grown hugely from normal. Well, it's not the same ring, of course. It's my little discovery that I would like to share with you because I think you'll like this too. Now, it's not sponsored at all. I just love it and I wanted to show it off and recommend it to you. So this ring is the Hidden Halo Radiant Moissanite Triple Row Pave engagement ring in sterling silver. Silver? Sorry, in silver, not Sylvia. Sylvia is my aunt. Hi, aunt. This is made from moissanite from a brand called Read Your Heart. And moissanite jewellery is the main product of the brand. And what I love about this brand is that you can buy a ring that looks like diamonds, but doesn't have the price tag of diamonds. Moissanite is the closest thing to diamonds, and it's got the hardness of a diamond too. So it won't chip or lose brilliance. And I think that's an absolute winner. So if you want to look as though you're wearing diamonds, but you don't want to fork out that much, I really think that this brand is well worth a look actually, especially at this time of the year. Now they've got loads of designs, but I did choose this one as it was so similar to my real engagement ring, but bigger and better. Now, if you look closely, and I'll do a cutaway just let you see it a little bit closer here, you can see how brilliant it is and the luster that this really elegant, radiant cut of stone has. And it's got a triple row of pave on the ring's shoulder. And you can order the ring in different carat sizes as well. Now, this isn't sponsored, but I did manage to get an exclusive discount code for you of 15% off site-wide, and the code is Deirdre15. And of course, they've got a Black Friday sale too. So a ring like this will cost you less than $200. I know that's a certain amount, but it's a way lot less than it would be if it was diamonds. So I just wanted to share this with you, my lovely friends, and I'll link everything below for you. Okay, on to number 6, and number 6 out, controversially, wide leg jeans. Now, while people are still wearing wide leg jeans or trousers, they are starting to look a little bit tired, a bit wilted, and not so fresh anymore. Now, as I said, it's a bit controversial, wide leg jeans, because of course, if you love them, that's fabulous. But I do think they can be an acquired taste, and I've never truly acquired them. I don't know about you. I'd love to have all your views down below, of course, in the comments section. But I think they can look fabulous if you're taller. Let's say 5'6" and above, or around that, as you've got the height to carry off the volume on your legs. But for us petites, and I'm 5'4", we can so easily look a bit swamped and kind of squat, unless you're really careful about balancing out your look. Now, the danger if we get the proportions wrong and we end up with volume on the top as well is to look a little bit like we're wearing a sack, which isn't really a great look. Instead, what you may find much fresher, more contemporary and more flattering is what's in, which are cigarette trousers. I think that cigarette trousers are fantastic. They look youthful. They're so versatile. They can be worn with a blouse and a blazer and look really classy and chic and dressed up, or more casually, of course, with a relaxed shirt, slouchy sweater for an everyday look. And they suit many different body types as well. You know, they enhance curves, they elongate the leg, and they're especially fabulous for hourglass figures, of course, beautiful figures, or rectangular shaped figures too. And they don't have to be too fitted either. Some of them have a little bit more material around the hips and thighs. They're not, figure hugging, which is very forgiving, and they aren't tight around the leg either. And you can wear a low heel or a flat with them equally well. As you can see, I was wearing that when I was wearing the pair of H&M cigarette trousers in my previous look. They're just so versatile. Now here I'm teaming them with black slingbacks as I felt they went well with the tweed glittery jacket, but you could even wear sneakers with them too for a run around look. And they come in lots of different price points too. There's this one that I'm showing you now from J. Crew. That's beautiful going out slim pant. And this is in a stretch material too. Or again, a slightly higher price point than Norma Kamali, pencil pants. But for more budget friendly ones, why not try Mango? Because they've got a great selection of slim fit, some cropped and some not cropped, but very flattering cuts. I just love Mango for all these sorts of staples. And I can see these being perfect for the festive season, perhaps with a gorgeous coloured silk or a satin shirt, a tuxedo jacket, or a touch of leopard maybe. Don't ever forget your leopard. So if you have enjoyed this video, ladies, which I really hope you have, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, as I'd love to have you join our amazing community. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. Lots of love. Bye.